And we're back. Not quite an encore, but not quite in the same day. It's Tito.tv. We've got another one up, and we are going in to play. What's up? We're back with Madden, as you can see, and we're going to go ahead and keep pushing into the Year 2 season. We're at After Dark. It is past 11:30, so it is time to switch to the After Dark mode where there's 18 plus, so get your children, hide their ears, because I get to cuss and cheer. Yay. Alright, so Baltimore lost game that I'm coming in, and we lost in a fashion at the very end of the game. Very, very heartbroken. Here we are, back again, playing for 15-minute quarters. If you're not familiar, we have everything set up, a celebrated clock, 15-minute quarters, and the simulation. Things are mostly not on track. We are at the bottom of the standings, just like year one when we came in and we had massive injuries. Year one, when we came in, we lost, I think, 9 players. And we had to put IR reserve on the year one quarterback. And after losing the year one quarterback, we had to make decisions. And the decisions has pushed us into some interesting things. So here we are, year 2, week 4. And we have much to do. However, most trades and addition from free agents have been adjusted. And you will not recognize most of the players. So don't try. Kind of an odd situation here. I was gonna let them get in, but everything's just so dark. We'll go with the color rush alternative. Alright, there us and all. Wish me luck, guys. We don't have much to talk about. Well, we do got a lot to do with playing, so we're gonna go ahead and get straight into it, guys.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and this one features Eric Kendricks. He wreaked havoc on the offense last week in a 16-tackle game. It's the Vikings and the Ravens, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the Wonders U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Ravens, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Let's do it.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Center for the Vikings out there is former Michigan State Spartan and longtime veteran Kirk Cousins.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win.
Well, let's do it. I ain't nothing, bitch. Let's go.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's taken down, but able to slip across.
Okay.
That's a and a first down on their first offensive play. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And this
there you go.
Not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
On second down, it's Cook again. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Well, guys,
in search of 8 yards here as they
hopefully this defense can hold up against this team because
third down, Cousins.
I was still on this time.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
He's lucky.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
Good stiff arm.
Change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week.
Man, why you talk like that? Come on, man. Hype this man up.
No touchdown pass.
All right, we need him to perform.
And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line.
We're going to play methodically today, baby.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 15 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
You know he's proud of his standing as the league's #3 rusher, and those linemen in front of him, they're just as proud, but they all have the same goal in mind. Get him to #1 in the league and celebrate a rushing title at the end of the year. That starts with a good game here.
And on the left sideline.
Hello there.
Hello, Obi-Wan.
Incomplete, so a little late getting there. It's 3rd down.
Oh, and he doesn't make the throw. Man, I thought I had that.
They'll try to run forward with Dobbins.
Nope.
And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. They'll pick up a 3 at least.
Unbelievable.
He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when the play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking
Man.
at 4th down. A 40-yard punt.
Well, I was hoping we'd come out with a good offensive, but that was a little shaky.
Field here for their 2nd drive of the game. Defense got the better.
It's not what we're looking for, but let's see what the defense has got now.
In the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Good breakup.
But that one incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Play fake. Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
What's your record?
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
We are 1 and 2.
Man-to-man
Week 4.
Some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow.
The last game was lost.
Rather than let him shred my defense.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Ooh!
2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Cook again.
Bro. Come on, guys.
Oh, that one well designed as we take this down to the 30-yard line.
And it looks like these captain is running all over us. We're going to have to stop that.
For him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this.
Yeah, he's just running through arm tackles. We're going to have to plug that up.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. David Ajabo.
Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff.
The number 1 mission
Way to get back.
Offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time,
What was that, number 90?
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Yo, he almost, he tried to throw that away. Alright, I don't know what he was trying or what he was thinking, but that just helped us out tremendously.
Gobble up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building.
And they like this one. We already played it several times.
Before they get to the end zone.
Yeah, I don't know why he thought, like, I guess he was going to run out and then toss it, but I dove. Alright, that's the defense that we want. And since you are here, there are a few little rules. We stay in the coach suggestion area.
So now after the sack,
for the most part. Sometimes I try to put in backups because they don't do that. So.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Now whistles and a timeout.
He gonna act like he hurt because he let him get sacked. Nah, homie. Yeah. So you got beat.
Going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
I think that was the left side too. All right. That's a for sure punt. 2 sacks, bruh. That's what we needed. Ooh. Aw, man.
It's a 43-yard return.
All that for nothing.
And the offense will come back out deep in their own
We also do the 15-minute quarters. Set up on acceleration, so.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge.
All right, this quarterback is a big rookie, first-round pick. Come on, show me something, baby. Show me something.
To see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
Dobbins running out of the gun.
Oh!
Here to the 26.
Yeah, he got lit up.
The pickup, and that's a first down. The Ravens at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season, and they fell in the opener. Got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite
good read.
I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. Well, this defense for the Vikings, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
I have to admit I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up.
Way to be there, Dobbins.
Downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On play action, they'll throw. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Zadarius Smith there getting in. And
come on, man.
Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of passing.
Under pressure, they got him again. Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets him there and brings him down to the ground. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
Man, damn.
And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return, and it will be Vikings ball 1st and 10.
Well,
Here are the Vikings now to start.
here we are, first quarter, battling it out.
Partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0.
Okay, good. Hey, he held on. I cannot believe that shit. All right.
They talk about music to your ears. How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right? Where these teams are locked in and going at it. No points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an
All right,
offensive
now.
mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talking about
What the fuck? It just held me.
maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on
That's some dumbest shit, bro. Like, I went to go tackle him and it would not let me, man.
playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
This ain't looking good.
To catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Cousins. That's caught at the 2.
Ooh,
Nice
thought he had it.
that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
Stopped him in his fucking tracks.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
Boy, stop.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
To throw, Cousins. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other.
Man, that was a penalty, bruh, but whatever.
No penalty, just an incomplete pass. They'll run for it with Cook. And Cook was fighting for
He's
it,
in,
but I
baby.
don't think he got there. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. Now Aldrich Rose.
Oh my God, we stood strong.
From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Rosas' kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So 3 points on the board is easy a field goal that you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, Parker, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it.
Oh, come on, man.
Everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd and 7. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Ravens on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll set up a throw. This one to the sideline.
Come on, man.
A nice job to keep the feet in, but he ends up good short here on the first down. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I know where we're headed on this. Terrific catch, gets his feet down, sets up a 4th down and short situation. But I bet we're wondering, why didn't he get to the first down marker running his route? Am I correct?
You got to know where the
Oh my gosh.
Got to figure it out. I know
He was coming too. I said, shit.
sometimes circumstances change it. At least they have an opportunity to make a decision with not much
Man, that boy had a speed.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Okay, then.
Getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this play is going nowhere.
That was supposed to be a fucking screen.
The line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. 3 yards, all they can muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And off the crossbar, no good.
Damn!
From that distance,
What?
shifted by the bar. So close to an NFL record, but denied by the crossbar.
And you have to feel bad for him, don't you? He squeezed every last inch out of that kick. Oh, I thought he had it, but you said it. He's denied by the cruel sound of the metal crossbar.
Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Cousins. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And this one goes nowhere.
Nowhere.
Losing yardage on the
3 and out.
back at the 46. This will wind up
Zip.
a loss on the play.
Oh, he got
It's gonna
nailed.
make it 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 13-yard line. Not too bad. J.K. Dobbins leading the way as the offense returns to the field. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator actually called in and called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. Now they'll run on the draw. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
They got a fake fucking blitz me.
And it'll wind up moving the chains.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they get him down before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Man, we're just fucking slamming into these guys, though.
Now a handoff running to the middle. And
yes, sir.
Across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Oh, yeah, there's someone there. Someone, Oh, stretch. He's taking our yards. And then Kenny Mack just comes in and just blasts on him.
I need one. Let's go get that. End up picking up 2.
Oh!
There by Brian Asamoah. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. They're 2 for 2 on third down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on third down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So on trots the field goal unit, and now this is going to be a challenge here. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
A little 5-mile-an-hour wind ain't even there. It's real good and brisk. It's supposed to be the low 30s. Oh. Yeah, so we're probably getting into the bullshit.
Thanksgiving and it drops.
Oh. What's the temperature in here? 70?
69.
Okay. It's time. go. Tomorrow, I gotta rotate some things that get a lot of light. That, you know what I mean? The ones that are under and in the dark over here, they need to get a little bit of light. But that light should be coming soon. We'll probably put that one light under the table. Oh, okay, cool.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away.
Oh, shit.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And now out comes Minnesota. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
Kidding me.
62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Let's see what we can do here, guys.
Second down, they go right back to Cook. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch.
Damn it.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. That one goes for 24 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go.
2-minute warning.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Cousins. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Cousins. That's a quick slant. He finds Adam Thielen. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. Cousins again. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. To throw on 2nd and 10. Cousins, complete. Jefferson the target. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings had taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rap, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in contract time.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man shot here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Dude, come the fuck on.
This is a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep for more.
Come on, you bitch.
Ball away, and it falls incomplete. Here's Jordan Stout now. And a fair catch signal for
Oh,
an
hell
intake
yeah.
just outside the 20-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we'll see how much they want to push things. Leading already here 10-3.
But I still didn't tell him the name. He's like, either way, if you want to
But they
help or
do
not.
get him down.
Because he said
12
he's
yards
worried
there.
about
First down,
Gigi's
Vikings.
sister. I still didn't tell him the name.
So we've reached halftime here in
I don't know.
Minnesota.
I want
with
to
the
talk to
Vikings
authorities
on
first
top.
before I
As
start
we'll head
talking to
down
people.
to
You know?
Orlando.
Like
That's
I
where we
told
find our
you,
man
yeah,
Jonathan
we don't
I don't
Coachman
want
in
to
our
risk.
EA
trigger and
Sports
then
halftime report.
Right. I don't want
Coach.
to risk
All right, Brandon,
things
thanks
before
very
I
much.
talk
A lot to get to
oh,
here.
and all
As we
things are
say goodbye to
exhausted,
September,
then you
let's
can
take a
put
look
the
around
internet
the
to work.
NFL here on this first day of
But
put
October.
friends to work, put boots on the ground.
yeah, because I mean, at that point, all options are exhausted. You know what I mean? It's
From
Exactly.
there, we're
like
off to
you
check out
pushed
another
me into
game.
this corner,
And you can
and
see they
I,
trail the
you
visiting
know,
Cowboys.
Right.
Big Zeke,
Now you see
Ezekiel
what
Elliott,
kind of push
2
I
touchdown
have.
runners.
but it's only because you care. It's not like you're trying to be
Finally, let's get to
vindictive
the
or,
country music
you know what I mean?
capital of the
Right.
world.
We
See what's
just
happening with the
and you really just
Titans
want to know
at
what
home
happened,
in Nashville. And they have the
and
lead in that one over the
that
visiting
way you'd be
Raiders.
more at ease
Ryan
on what you're
Tannehill's
going
thrown a
to
touchdown there.
decide to do about the other dog. I mean,
Next,
listen,
a look at the
we don't
next-gen
know,
stats in that
and
first
that's
half
another
for the
reason you can't
Ravens.
just
And they were
blast the
able to have a
person.
little bit of
Right, because
success
I don't
on
know
the
that this
ground.
dog
The question
thinks
will
you
be,
moved,
will they
and
stick
one
with
dog
it?
stayed
Or
and
will
you
they be
spied,
throwing
and the
more to
other
try and
dog pushed
regain
out
this
and
lead?
left and came
Yep.
hunting
Meanwhile, for the
for
Yep.
you.
Vikings,
And
we take a
maybe
look
she
there.
Well,
wants
The
she
to
took her
numbers
mine.
for
dad
them
to
running the
the
football
emergency
in
room,
that
and that
first
is the
half.
reason the dog got away, and it just happened. But
Final
it's like,
adjustments
well,
being
I
made
don't
in the
see. Then
locker
if that happened, it
rooms. We're
happened
just
7
about
days
ready
ago, and
for
it
the
hasn't
second
8 in
half
7 days.
from
You know what I'm saying?
Minneapolis. And for the
There's
call, let's
some,
rejoin
there's
Brandon
so
and
much that I
Charles.
can come back and be like, well, then why had the, you know?
And that'll say the dog didn't get like that in 7 days. But that's so. If that's the story she wants to tell.
No, I'm just. You get what I'm saying.
Right.
The point is no.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always.
Unless the story is outright extravagant and you couldn't make it up, and you know what I mean. Like when you start writing off a story and you know that it's real because there ain't no way in hell you can make up these kind of details.
It's just so. I can't help but think about it all the time. It's always there.
It reminds me of my check. I thought about my check all the way through the night. Just how lucky I was and how unlucky I am. Like, yes, that's an unlucky thing.
See, that's the thing. That's me. I think about all the time. You say how lucky I am.
But then this uncertain things happen like this.
Right.
Everybody's got to have things happen in their
But I'm
lives.
still thinking about how lucky I am that I found her in the middle of fucking nowhere,
By Good
and
Samaritans.
she's still alive. She's still eating. She's still doing great. She's friendly because the doctor said she may just be really friendly because she's that hungry. But she's like, she doesn't seem to be abused in any way. She's really friendly. She's really nice. Sweet
You know, yeah, but
But the doctor also said she couldn't just be that hungry.
and it could be
And in that
it
bad
could be
shape.
triggered by a male that's a certain shape or size, like a black person or a white person or a Mexican, and that would be a resemblance to something that had hurt. You know, dogs are a lot more in tune than we give them credit for. A lot of
Yeah,
times.
it could be a certain type. It really could.
But it also could have just been the fact that it's been raised in a house and it got out into the woods. And there's a million and one things that can happen to a dog.
She could have got spooked by something in the woods, a snake or anything,
Yeah.
and ran off.
I mean, she could have gotten bitten by a snake and it just festered. You know? Because you're not going to know the original wound at this point because of the
It's too much
infection.
damage. Too much damage.
Just lucky that you found it
Right,
at the time you did.
right.
But at the same token, they say they found that dog, but I think that dog probably found him.
She probably heard him. But she was right there off the river. She was there at a water source.
Exactly.
Which might have been the only thing saving her life.
Pretty much. That may be why that may be how. Because dogs, humans, mammals can go a lot. Like any warm-blooded thing, it's very impressive how long we can live without water. I mean, without food and water. But more impressively, if you don't have water, you die quickly.
That's why she's at a water source, and it was a river, so it was running water.
Yeah. It's not stagnant. Way more. She also has parasites.
GI parasites. Only parasites in the gut.
So what's that mean?
She didn't have harms.
Does that mean she ate a bird of some sort?
No,
She could.
She didn't eat anything out there that could have given ticks. She could have.
Been ticks?
See, that's. She didn't think. Well, I mean, they didn't say anything about ticks.
Well, you think they would.
Right?
If not, I would ask, because that's. I'm thinking of that because it's like, okay.
I haven't even about ticks and fleas.
It's possible that somebody could have not fed the dog correctly and it got emaciated as well and then ditched it.
Right.
Which would be awful. Which would mean...
The doctor said she didn't think that the dog had been pregnant. Looking at her, like her mammary glands on her. Dogs tend to be...
So there was a thing that they kind of tend to...
Well, I asked the vet that was there, and she said, well, it didn't seem like it to me, like her mammary glands, not unless she was pregnant a long time ago. She goes, plus, with Danes and their cycles being so far apart,
yeah,
their cycles aren't close together like smaller breeds are.
Right.
So she goes, I don't think it would have been possible.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying, right. Because there's only like so many entries in a year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all I know is there's a lot of unanswered questions. So
many more.
good people that are and how many good people will soon. I'll continue to help you push and shape on my stuff, Eventually what you get like with called GG story. And then you use that once that sells, that's what I'm calling it. See, that's what I was going to do. Because video together, right? Good and such that could be a whole other habit. And again, this doesn't catch fire.
Maybe I should do a story. dog to see if she's okay.
Your contract's broken, so
I need to talk to her about it.
that's something we can talk about until we figure that out.
There's so many different avenues.
And it's gonna be, and from now on, we'll never do something without getting it beat. The thing is, you didn't expect people to be as evil as they are. And you thought that by vetting people, you would be able to. But you can't learn from somebody. If I can't do it in 10 years, you can't do it in fucking 30 minutes. Something I've had struggling with. I'm a bit more of a character of judgment now than I ever have. But it's taken 30 fucking plus years of learning all these bad people. Fucking I'm ready for most people. If I ever caught fire, being able to do what I love, fucking deal with it. That's why I'd rather do this and not get paid and just enjoy my life than deal with somebody and, oh, well, we got a bunch of money to spend, but I got yelled at that week. And that always translates to the next person you love, the person you're around. You don't realize it until you get people back on it. The only way to do that is if you're not stressed out, and that never happens. It's like a fucking cycle of design. However, speaking of all that, people are going to be the way that they are, and it disgusts me. What the fuck are you going to do? Exactly what you're going to do. So, whatever you figure out is, the best case, but at least you know that you're thinking ahead and you're not, you know that you're upset, so you're not reacting off of feelings. If you're reacting off feelings, it's always not good. That's why I was happy that you were listening to me earlier, kind of like, yeah, I'd love to just jump right in because it'd be great to get on Facebook and be like, Carolina walking, hacking.
and still anyone's game.
Fuck off. She might come after you, babe. You won't be able to beat her up. Or do you need me to protect you?
I got a gun.
You ain't be able to hit a broadside of a goddamn barn. Don't worry, I'll protect you. I'll be sleep sick.
Back for quarter number 3. Ravens set to receive the football here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type.
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. A little careless with the football. He also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know
Come on, man.
Have it in one hand. Put it away. Tuck it away because you've got to take care of the ball.
On second down, it's Cook again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing, Cousins. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Here's Cousins. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Throwing is Cousins. To shoot. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Personal foul. Roughing the tackle.
Are you kidding me?
So now our referee looking at the sideline saying, are you sure? But yes, this defense has accepted the penalty. So that means they will not take possession on the fumble recovery. Well, not sure why in the world you do that, but that is apparently the decision. Cousins now. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Ravens ready to take over. But right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try to play free and natural.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. Getting down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Looking to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And
come on.
The wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So still 14 yards to go. 2nd down. Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 42. They'll look to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. And this looks like a roughing call. So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
He powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of the yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. He'll look to throw. Got a man that's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
You're shitting me.
Elijah Moore, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score.
Good dance.
Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. There, and let's face it,
and there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
Oh, shit.
They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Give me that.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. And he pushed it right. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here are the Vikings to take over. They were winners a week ago over the Bears, and they lead things here as well as they start this drive with a 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. And he goes down.
Nice.
The Ravens able to get to him. Chuck Clark just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. You've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. And the next-gen stat's going to show just how much time he had to make a decision, and it's not much. 3 seconds, the final clocking. 3rd and long for Cousins. Will throw that one away. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 35. And the Ravens will take over. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now back to throw. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Well, it could have gone for more.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll set up to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Coach keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Tucker's kick is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
All right, 3rd and 2.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Cousins on 3rd and 2. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time on a catch and run. 31 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Cousins. Open man right side is Ingram.
Come on, guys.
Down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 30 on 2nd down, Cousins. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 18. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they
Skid that leg.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Cousins. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And they're able to add on to their advantage. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. second down, they'll run it here. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. On third down, here's Dobbins. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
And yes, everyone, that was the fullback carrying the football. I know it's a dying breed, it's a dying position for a lot of people, but I still think it's valuable and important, especially one who can carry the ball.
And you need short yardage. What makes sense? Go to a big body, let him plow forward just like he did there.
It's still a big man's game.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 67 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll try to draw here with Dobbins. Oh, what a move. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Hands it off out of the gun. It was Anthony Averett who got him down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Here's a give up the middle. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Dobbins. Touchdown, Baltimore. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was, and one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
First down. Here's Cousins. And look at this. They get
You're
the
fucking
turnover.
stupid ass.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So that, Charles, obviously just a game changer here in this 4th quarter, and they're an extra point away from stealing the lead.
And stealing is the absolute right word for it because that'll wake up your sideline, won't it, partner?
Well, there's still time remaining. I mean, you think about it, you go from an offense with a lead in the ball trying to salt things away to a completely different scenario now after the return from the
Let's
score.
go.
Into the end zone.
Dobbins again, baby.
Right? Now the lead
Him style. Squeezing. That boy said, let me in.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Throw left side.
What? 24 all over him.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Cousins. All kinds of time. This one into the hands of Ingram downfield.
Man, he had way too much time.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Cousins to throw it. Complete. Jefferson the target. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
35, baby.
Cousins gives way to Cook.
There you go.
Very little there. He might have gotten a yard.
Stretched out.
A yard to the 41.
Let's go.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety?
Nice.
Making the big-time play.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So a big one coming now for Aldrich Rosas. This for a 4th quarter lead.
What the fuck ever.
And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. And they'll remain down by 2. So a chance there goes by the wayside. That one just didn't have enough room.
Man, my fucking fault.
It would have given a lead here in the 4th quarter. And those are the ones that keep you up at night when you don't have enough distance. I wonder if maybe did his foot hit the ground first? Did he not get enough of the ball? He's going to be thinking about that one.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete.
Are you shitting me, bro?
Okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change
Right in his back.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings are right back in this football game. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously a touchdown puts them.
Yes, sir. Bone got your ass. Bone got your ass.
Brings up 2nd down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Out of his end zone, Cousins.
Let's go. Let's go. It's a scoregami in this bitch.
Now the 2 points,
Who got that? 97.
At this point, still a 1-score game, but they do have to give away the football with no guarantees they're going to get it back.
Boom.
Or at least if they get it back, will they have any time to do anything
Nice
with
split.
it? So they've got to send their defense out there and say, guys, we got to have it right now. Save some time for us.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
Certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. He'll find Thielen, work in the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him
Safety
a 1st
come
down.
up, smacked his ass.
Quarter partner to watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
But now a
No.
throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. And quickly finding Rager.
And another huge hit by Hamilton. Reagan gets right back up, though. They're ready to play. They're going to steal this game in the end, huh?
Now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing is Cousins.
Got it. Bad throw. Bad throw. Bad throw.
And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Yeah, it was at Peters, too. Yeah, you're fucked.
Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're
Well,
losing. And
he
here,
couldn't get
the
to
play's
it.
not there, but he throws it anyway.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45.
Knocked me out of bounds.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one too low.
Nice progress down the field. It's halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Bulldozes past him. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that's the way you
his improv skills there.
coming out with attitude, bro.
But still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor? No, because with the improv,
he thought he could hit him here. Thought he was going to hit him high and knock it out. It didn't work.
When you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way, but I love the fact that he stayed down.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed.
Oh, okay.
In a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw as this play will stand as is. This time the extra point up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. That time a 9-play drive. And it's Mark Andrews who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
All right, here we go, 9 points.
Kene Nwangwu now out of his... Now on the return. Oh, no, the ball is loose.
Man. What a blow-up.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And
Thank God.
You coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy.
He was out on his feet.
You want to make sure that
The bitch is bobbling all around.
do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Cousins on first down. That's complete. It's caught.
Oh,
Call it a gain of a yard.
that was really good. He ducked out of bounds quick.
Working out of the gun, Cousins.
What the hell?
Incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Desperation time. Cousins on fourth down. And this is intercepted.
Nice.
And that should do it. Kyle Hamilton puts it. And the Ravens are in great
That's it.
shape here.
GG.
They take over at the 46-yard line. With the points that we've seen,
Kyle Hamilton.
neither defense has been at their best.
Boy, he's soared on. He's watching that the whole time.
Nice
Dude,
interception there.
double
Yeah,
coverage.
you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you
Humphrey
finish, right?
and we're
So
not
maybe
gonna
you
allow
have a
that.
rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
They go play action here on first down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So here we go, 4th down. Howell. A desperation heave for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Baltimore, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they also will exit this one at 2-2. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia.
Okay, that one went down to the wire. And 3 players of the game here. We're going to give him run stop. Congratulations, Foskey. He had a few good plays. Alright. Armour Davis, man-to-man. Congratulations on a great game. And your man from Alabama. And our corner, Cam Smith. He also had great man-to-man. We'll give him an upgrade. Captain 1-star. Rookie from South Carolina. I didn't have the game I set out. Some personal choose or secondary getting the win, and I covered last week. Anthony Richards now will have 5 medium and 5 deep throw accuracy for the next game. Alright, so that's the first time I failed something but didn't get a negative, so, I mean, I got 2 touchdowns in the scenario. Yep, there it is right there on the right side. I didn't get it, and it has an X. However, I still got a somewhat of a reward. The injury at the end of the game was Becton, which is our right tackle. Huge loss. And, of course, we lost our left end, and he'll be back. So, second week out. Oh, man. Hey, losing people on the line. So, now we're 2-2. We'll go ahead and set up next week. Appreciate anybody and everybody who came by and watched. Hope you enjoyed it. Looks like we've got... I won't be signing J.K. Dobbins, Now, this next game that we have could be a trap game, so hopefully that doesn't happen. But anything's possible, so. And for some reason, the Seahawks have not mustered a single win, and they're going into their 5th game. I don't know. And considering the defense they have, I don't see why. Either way, though, we should be fine. Let's see, we got Jordan Addison. We'll give him some physical skill. He needs to work on that. Isaiah Likely needs to work on his blocking. Ben Cleveland, the right guard, needs to work on his power. And our strong safety, Kyle Hamilton, needs to be a hybrid. That young man right there has been a legend. We drafted him last year, and he has been nothing but a force to be reckoned with. 6'4", 220. Freaking awesome. Alright, that sets us up for next week, guys. Baltimore versus Seattle. We will play this tomorrow, so make sure that you tune in. I don't know exactly what time, so pay attention to Twitter, and that's how you can be able to know for sure, or hit the bell for notifications. I'm Tito Man. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and any other that you can think of. Salute. Thanks for watching.